So today I'm going to be doing a new series that I want to start on my channel where I recreate old Instagram photos. Now this isn't like super old, this was just last year, almost to the day. I thought it would be fun to go through my old Instagram feed and pick out some photos that were pretty popular, that got a decent amount of likes to it, and then recreate it to the best of my ability using what I'm pretty sure were the products that I used to create that look, and then do a tutorial for you guys here on YouTube. So today I am doing this photo right here. It was from last August, and it was the day that we adopted our dog Barney, and it was really exciting. And in the caption I even put, the girl at the SPCA said I look like Jaclyn Hill, biggest compliment ever. And yes, when she told me, she was like, do you watch YouTube videos? And I said, yeah, I do. And she's like, you look like Jaclyn Hill. I was like, what? I look like Jaclyn Hill. Oh my God. That's like the best compliment you could ever give somebody. So I really enjoyed this look. I think that it's super on the natural side, but still very daytime glam, definitely summer appropriate, and I just wanted to recreate for you guys. So I even put on the same tank top and wore the same hat. Of course, my hair is a different color and much longer than it is in this picture, but I'm pretty sure I nailed what the products I used for this photo and recreated this look. So it was a lot of fun for me to film. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, if you like the idea of this series, then please give this video a thumbs up. And without any further ado, no more blabbing, let's get on to the tutorial. Okay, so my goal is to recreate this photo. I even put on the same tank top, and I got the hat that I'll put on when I'm done. I'm going to start off with primer using my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I remember that last summer I had just purchased this and I was super excited, and I was using it just about every single day. I also already did my brows before starting this video. If you want to see a brow routine / tutorial, let me know. And I'm almost 100% positive I used my Born This Way foundation by TooFaced. I have mine in the color Light Beige. And I'm going to be putting that all over my face with my damp beauty blender. What is this guy doing? Like, excuse me, can you stop? Now for concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Better Skin. This is in the shade Light. I love this concealer. I think this is my favorite concealer at the drugstore. I'm going to go ahead and bring that up over my eyelids as well, just to prime my eyes for eyeshadow. If your eyelids aren't super mega oily, using concealer to prime them for eyeshadow is a perfect like money saver or time saver, so you don't have to go in with an added product to prime your eyelids. Now to set everything that I just put concealer on, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild contouring palette in Caramel Toffee. This is the old packaging, and obviously I enjoy this one. The new version of this, I'm pretty sure is called Dulce de Leche, pretty sure. And I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and then just rub it in the powder. And pick up that product, and then set my under eyes and my eyelids. Since I have dry under eyes, I really prefer to set my under eye concealer with my damp beauty blender as opposed to a brush. Now before we do the rest of the face, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. For the eyes today, I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I know that last summer I had just gotten this palette and was pretty obsessed with it and used it every day. I'm gonna start off with a Wet n Wild crease brush, and I'm gonna dip into this salted caramel color. Just gonna start buffing that into my crease. That day I didn't do any really heavy eyeshadow. I know I did just kind of like a basic dark on the outer, light on the inner, brown, neutral look. Now that I have that blended from inner to outer corner, I'm gonna go in with a smaller blending brush. This is a dual-ended Soho brush. It's just called eyeshadow. And I'm gonna pick up Semi-Sweet, this brown right here. And I'm going to focus that more on the outer half and not bring that higher than the peanut butter. Or salted caramel, excuse me. Peanut butter is like the same color that's in the Semi-Sweet palette. Now I'm gonna go back in with that Wet n Wild blending brush and just, no additional product, just kind of sweep over those two and blend them together. If you feel like you blended too much of that darker brown away, you can just go ahead and add a pinch more. Now I'm gonna pick up a pencil brush. This is the Mikasa E310. And I'm going to dip into this triple fudge color. I apologize if you can hear Barney. He's patrolling the neighborhood. If you wanna check out these Mikasa brushes, I have a link in the description box with a code for a little bit of money off. If you wanna check it out, it is an affiliate code. But I definitely recommend these brushes. They are really nice, soft, good, durable brushes. So I'm just focusing that triple fudge color right on the outer edge, like the super outer edge. And then I'm gonna drag that down on the lower lash line as well. Why he feels the need to bark at everything outside, I have no idea. So if this is my neighborhood, I'm in charge. Now I'm gonna go back in with that second shade and brush and just blend out that darker color. And you guessed it, I'm gonna go back in with that first blending brush and that salted caramel color and just go over it once more. Now for a little inner corner brightness as well as the brow bone, I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk 103 brush and then this white chocolate color. Sweeping it under the arch slash tail of the brow and kind of fading it downward into that salted caramel color. And also just sweeping it on the lid a little bit on the inner corner. All right, in the picture, it kind of looked like I had nude in my waterline, so I'm gonna take this Rimmel Scandalized Nude Kohl Liner and just line my lid. Not my lid. I'm gonna line my, you know what I'm gonna do. I definitely had a wing in that picture, so I'm gonna use my Maybelline Lash Stiletto Liquid Liner, Ultimate Precision Liquid Liner in Blackest Black. And pray for me that I don't mess up. I changed my mind. To help with the wing, I'm gonna go in with my NYC liquid liner. Much better. I have more control with the NYC liquid liner than I do with the Maybelline one. Alright, I feel like I got those pretty even. Now I'm going to coat my lashes with the IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes 5-in-1 clinically proven mascara in black. Now I'm going to quickly apply some falsies. These are the Kiss lashes in 11. And then we'll finish the face. Okay, now the eyes are done. We can move back onto the face, the rest of the face. So to bronze up my skin, I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And this no-name brush that I got from Rite Aid. It's just like a powder brush. I'm not going to be contouring with this powder. I'm going to use a different powder to contour. But I'm just kind of warming up the face. In this photo, I definitely kept all of the warmth and the bronzer and contour and the blush even on the back parts of my face and left the center of my face very bright. But I did add some color to my nose. This bronzer smells so good. It smells like chocolate or like cocoa powder. Now for contour, I'm going to go back to that same Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm going to use this more ashy toned brown color. And I'm going to use a Sephora angled brush. And like I said, I'm not going to bring it too far forward. I'm just going to keep it mostly back here towards the high points of my cheekbones and my hairline. Blending that up to my temples and my hairline. And then hitting my jawline just a pinch. Then for the nose, I'm going to use this e.l.f. angled contour brush. I absolutely love this for applying bronzer or contour to my nose as well as my lower lip. And I'm gonna just use that same Wet n Wild powder. And I'm gonna focus that mainly on like the lower half of my nose. Just in 2 lines down the bridge, or on the side of my bridge, I guess. Isn't this the bridge of your nose? And then out, and a little bit on the tip as well. I mean, I don't need any sort of contouring on my nose, but I just like the way it looks to add a little bit of color to my nose. Then I'm going to take the tip of the brush, dip it into that powder. Let me actually show you. And then I'm just going to run that underneath the fullest part of my lower lip. Now, if you feel like you went a little too overboard, you can go back to your damp beauty blender and just go over those areas to soften it up if you feel like it's a little too strong. Now for highlight, I'm going to use my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop and my setting brush by Real Techniques. I'm not going to bring that far down onto my cheeks, just keep that right on the high points of my cheekbones. I love this Real Techniques setting brush for highlight. I think it's a really good size. I think that the bristles are nice and soft and put the product on your face really beautifully. I'm a big fan. And I'm going to do a little on the tip of my nose as well as the center of my nose and right on my cupid's bow. Now for blush, I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Exposed, which is a really nice neutral everyday pinky nude blush. And I'm going to use my Luxie 504 angled brush. And I'm just going to apply that farther back on my cheekbones, not on the center of my cheeks. We're kind of putting the blush right in between our contour and our highlight shade. Now I'm just quickly gonna run over that with my Duo Fiber Brush by Sonia Kashuk. Now to finish this off, we're gonna do the lips. I'm gonna real quick line my lips using the NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral. Then over top, I'm going to apply the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Lolita. swatches. Now for a touch of lightness in the center, I'm going to use Colourpop's Lippistix in Button. I'm just going to apply that in the center of the lips and then blend it out. And that completes this recreation of my Instagram photo. I think I did a pretty decent job. Let me pull up the picture one more time. I think I did a pretty decent job. Man, my hair is so much longer than it was. Like, holy Toledo. My hair grew like a full, like, 5 or 6 inches since last year. If you like this idea of me recreating old Instagram photos, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up and head over to my Instagram page, troll through the pictures, and then comment on them letting me know recreate or do this tutorial or something like that. Just let me know. Let me know and I can do that for you. So thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today, guys. Of course, I will list everything that I used in the description box below, including some extra little goodies for you to check out. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I really hope that you enjoyed this new series that I want to do, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Heaven forbid there are people out in the world